Hi everyone. I want to make this voice recording so I can get really clear with you all on why I don't want Shiro and Fred and Black Order to partner with most of the guilds in 1613 anymore. And it's because they are being bad partners and very bad partners. Let me explain. For the last 3 months, I've been asking them to spend a little bit of time every week training their ZVZ forces and record it. Somebody has a recording. And schedule 10, 20 minutes with me to go over it with their Zerg so they can have feedback and coaching. And that would include anything from faction flag ZVZ, which I really, really don't recommend at all, but it's better than nothing. To the ZVZ scrims, right? You could set them up in the alliance, 20v20, all alliance members, you versus another guild, or you can find any guild to 20v20 you. That would then next level up would include setting up black zone scrims, castles, terries, open worlds with other guilds not in the alliance for content. And then there's test server battles. I'm still recovering from my hospital time, so you'll hear some coughing, but I think it's important to get this out. I would also include the test server battles, right? You log into the test server, you can have a whole 3 set half-hour war, and you don't lose anything, right? Because it's a test server, but you gain a lot of experience, so it's free. So there's no excuse, right? There's no money excuse. You know, I'll tell you some of the excuses we got today is, well, I can't mass a full party. If I didn't like the guy who said that, I would have immediately kicked him. This is what you want me to believe when you tell me that. You want me to believe that you, as the leader of a guild, with your guild leadership, sit around and say, okay, we got to spend an hour this week training ZVZ. Let's do a 20v20. Maybe we can ask Black Order to 20v20 us. Okay, good idea. Actually, wait, we can't mass 20 people ourselves. Okay, scrap that idea, guys. Let's go do an Avalonian. Right? That's what happens. That's what you're telling me has happened. Right? Because you're telling me what's not happening is, oh, we can't mass 20 people. That's okay. Let's see what we get. If we get 15, we'll invite 5 friends, or maybe we can grab 5 people from the alliance. It's no big deal. Right? That's problem solving as a fucking leader. You, and this is to all the leaders of the guilds, don't have leadership if you can't problem solve that. You don't. And you shouldn't be running a guild. You shouldn't be running an organization. It's a disservice to your members. So, um, so what's happened for the last 3 months is not one single guild has done it, even though I've asked them to, has trained at any level. Now, CXT and Faram's guild did train, but they're not 12, so I don't really count Faram. CXT, you're not training either, to be honest. You're not training either. You trained a long time ago, but you're not training like you need to be. But I like you, and you got good members, but you're not doing what you need to do either. So what is that? This is the next point. I want you guys to follow this logic with me. For the last 12 weeks, have these guilds done content? Obviously, they've had to have done some content. Some of them are doing Avalonians every day. You know, that Bucha order, what a joke. They're doing Avalonians all the time. So if we establish this logical fact that these guilds are doing content, what then becomes the issue for me is your priorities as leaders. You are prioritizing every other content except the content that's going to make you a good partner in this alliance and to Black Order. Because to be a good partner, you need to be able to carry some of this weight, to carry some of this responsibility. Because you have an amazing deal. Right now you have all the benefits as if you had a ZVZ trained force without actually having to do the work of training a ZVZ force. Right? Amazing deal. Too good to be true. You shouldn't have this deal. That's why I'm taking it away from you. Right? And so in the last 3 months, when you prioritize your content, Being a good partner to Black Order has never made the priority list. Never. Not once. Not once. Not one fucking guild did it one fucking time. Imagine. Because if you were going to be a good partner, this is what a good partner would look like. Oh, guys, we need to get like 2 to 3 scrims this weekend and get some sessions in with Mark coaching us. And then maybe have an economy just so we can start building our war chest. Because, when people come to take our stuff or hit our hideouts, we need to at least be confident. I don't want us to get, killed in one engage, and I don't want our guys looting or scared to fight because it's their first time. So let's schedule that. Let's do Monday 15:30, Wednesday 15:30, Friday 15:30 UTC, where I'll do ZVZ scrims. And that's how we're gonna be a good partner, and that's how we're gonna train a confidence Zerg. Not one of you fucking leaders can do that. Not one. Not one, and not even one time could one person do it. From all the guilds, all the officers, and all the leaders. I really want you to hear this. It disgusts me how bad your leadership is. You don't belong anywhere near a guild that does do those things to be a good partner. And you don't deserve any of the things that a good partner guild deserves. That's why I personally want to smash your hideouts. But there's a lot of nicer people than me, so I guess they're going to let you keep them. But you definitely don't deserve access to like an alliance. Only guilds that are good partners from now on is Black Order going to partner with. We are not going to care more about your guild's experience in the Black Zone than you do, right? Because we do train so that we can protect, because we care about our members having access. But you don't care about your members. Not in the way that you need to in order to continue to give them this experience. So, yeah, I really needed to clear the air on that. I don't think your members are shit. I think the guild leaders are terrible prioritizers of the last 3 months' content and became bad partners because of their priority and their content that they gave their members. And now I'm sick of asking. Now I'm kicking you all out. I'm going to partner with guilds who actually do train at AAA, and I'll go fight Surf and Ghost Off without you. And you can go to the roads or wherever the hell you want to go. But you can't stay here because you refuse to be a good partner. Why would I want bad partners here anyways? So that's what has happened, everyone. Talk to your guild leadership about why they refuse to do any ZVZ training over the last 3 months if you care to know more. I'm sure you'll hear the excuses that I've heard. But it comes down to this fact. Have they done content in the last 3 months? Yes. They just didn't prioritize the content to become a good partner. Not one time, not one guild.